Party in the scheme of things. How many registered members do they have?
Do you even know any governorship candidates for Liverpool?
Oh, we know Gbadebo Rose Vevo. I don't know that woman's name. She's a woman, and I remember Peter B apologized to her the time he came for Rivers State.
Anambra State.
Don't ask me. So talking about that, and I also know that they do not have a House of Representative members in most of National Assembly members in some states and all of that. But that's a thing. But the thing is, whether or not they have all these positions filled, one thing that has given the party the prominence it has now, the media attention, the buzz that it has now, is its presidential candidate. So it's fair to say that the party itself maybe just like a bubble that just comes up, Can
you stop using Andrew Liverpool?
I'm not saying that. I'm not mentioning
that analysis is derogatory.
But looking at it as the Labour Party that has Peter Obi as the flag bearer of the party for its presidential position. Do you also think that it's just like Andrew Sliver Salt? That's another angle to it.
You have mentioned it again.
Do you also think that it's like a bubble? That's where I'm coming to. You guys should not come for me and start biting me before my time.
You're going to be in trouble.
No, I said
obedience will be after you.
I did not mention obedience. I said Labour Party may truly be like Andrew Sliver Salt.
You mentioned the Andrew.
Prior to the inception of Obi, the inception of Peter Obi as its presidential candidate. Right, but with Peter Obi right now as its presidential candidate, do you also think that it's like Andrew Sliver Salt?
Are you a brand influencer for Andrew Sliver Salt?
I am not.
I don't understand.
Okay, so I'm just giving that brand a lot of prominence. I probably
it's enough.
Do you think that it is what Kwankwaso said it is? That's better. So better off rather. I like to take your thoughts and reactions. Lagos phone lines are open. We'll be taking your thoughts and reactions after the break, because after the break, I would like to play you what Kwankwaso said so that you hear it from his mouth. And then when you are responding or reacting to this question, please try as much as you can to react critically, objectively.
No name calling.
And don't call me name. Don't insult me. I did not say Biko that Peter Obi is like a bubble. I never said it, and I cannot say it. I said Labour Party may actually seem like a bubble, because of, what were they at the scheme of, where were they in the scheme of things in politics before
it's
now?
Just the media hype.
Prior to Peter Obi as its presidential candidate. But then I ask again, with Peter Obi as its presidential candidate, do you still think that is like a bubble? That's the part I can't answer. I like to hear from you, because when it comes to that one, I choose to be for anybody and for nobody. I'll be for everybody and for nobody, because I'll be on the fence. Because my job is not to have a stand.
Thank you.
Right. And I decide to stay.
Yeah, not a brand influencer.
So back to you, Juliet. So do you think that Labour Party was such a thing prior to Peter Obi's inception? Be truthful. No, let's be very objective.
In all honesty, we also have the party blew from nowhere, the media hype and all of that. So I will agree with you that it wasn't really for the first time. I choose to agree with you on that one.
That makes me proud of me.
For now, until I have something to disagree with you on.
That makes me proud of me. All right.
For now, until I have something to disagree with you on. Okay. So let's peace and unity reign. So in Africa.
You really plan to always counter me, and does it make you
not
happy?
really. I mustn't support everything. I have my own.
Does it make you happy to be?
I have a mind of my own.
All right, Lagos. Let me quickly read you what happened in Rumuji in Rivers State very quickly before we jump on a break and come back and play Kwankwaso's soundbite and then get into taking your calls. So we hear that no fewer than 3 persons were injured today, Thursday, when a twin explosion, meaning double explosion, 1-2 explosion, that is back-to-back explosion, rocked a rally of the All Progressives Congress at the Rumuji playground in Port Harcourt, the River State capital. 2 of those injured are women. All of them were rushed to the hospital for medical attention. Now, the publicity secretary of the APC, Darlington Wonju, confirmed the incident, describing it as unfortunate, even as the police spokesman, Iringo Koko, said she shall get back to newsmen on details of that conversation. So if you follow River State politics very well, you would know that in 2019, River State APC could not field a governorship candidate. In fact, they did not field any candidate at all because of internal party hassles that had to do with Magnus Abe and Chibuike Rotimi Amechi, and then the governorship candidate at that time, Tony Koo, who is still, by the way, the governorship candidate at this time, and then right now, almost for all their positions, I think there's still a court case going on for almost all their positions. And then just yesterday, a statement credited to the governor of Rivers State had it that it is a do or die. We must win. PDP must win all positions in Rivers State. That's what he said. Wow. He said PDP must win all positions in Rivers State, and he maintained all positions. That is to say that there seems to be kind of desperation from the PDP in Rivers State, not national PDP. Now remember, PDP Rivers State is not yet in support of its national body, right? So there seems to be, some sort of, desperation from the PDP in Rivers State about winning the elections in Rivers State.
I've tried to reach out to all my friends. I know those who will be, some of my friends who will be at the rally. I've tried to reach out to them to ensure that they are safe. I hope you are all safe in Port Harcourt.
I hope they are. So Lagos, let's quickly jump on a break and we'll come back to check your thoughts and reactions on these conversations. Stay with us, we'll be right back. This is the Evening Rush.
Papa, mama, brother, sister, this Lagos must work for all of us. Everybody down from
Oh yes, Lagos people, papa, mama, sister, brother, auntie, plus including uncle them. Better don't land for Lagos State gidigba. Money will be for Lagos State, then go use them for Lagos State. Wella, no more baba sope. Then no go chop Lagos State money. Nobody go pocket Lagos State. Then go take and build Lagos State, build road, build hospital, build houses, and now only one man fit do this job. His name na Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran Jando. He can't carry one obonge person as the deputy governor. Her name na Funke Akindele. My people, what do we wait for? Make we vote for light, vote for change. No be the kind change where they vote before. This one na the original change. How Amumu don't do? Pay the pay.
Everybody down from
When I finish downloading this show like this, I will